Looking at 2012 in terms of deal activity, do you expect a lot? I know during the first half of last year, things looked pretty promising. Deal activity looked to be up. The second half, things froze up a little bit due to the European debt crisis and credit markets not being really there. Do you have a thought on that particular subject?
I would say that, with Europe kind of looming in the foreground and credit still being an issue, I would think that private equity might be apt to sit tight still on their cash and see how the economy moves along, and whether domestically we're seeing signs of life, in consumer spending. Certainly the jobs are still an issue. Valuations are still low relative to historical standards, kind of over, a 5-10 year period. But then at the same time, you have to counterbalance that with the idea that the store growth that we saw, 5-6 years ago during the housing bubble, and the rapid EPS growth that we saw for a lot of these companies, that's probably not the case going forward. For most of these companies, it's more about, for the companies that have done poorly, it's about restoring their overall productivity and margin levels.